for a loss and completely flip the script, almost a guaranteed first down on second down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on third down.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Trying to make magic. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
And on the third play of the drive, third down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody opened. No problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves him in second and manageable.
Gotta love this play call early in the football game. Like the quarterback, get in a rhythm, run a screen play, get it to a playmaker, create some space, move the sticks, get a first down. Nice start for this offense.
To the air on second down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He's got it out of bounds at the 41-yard line.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon, and you're seeing that here early.
And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to him. Working well behind the sticks on second down. The offense changing the play. Going up top again. Tight end getting vertical. And he's brought down after a nice gain. When Bobby Bowden built this program, high-flying offenses, great quarterback play, innovation, and that's what they hope they'll see on display today.
Yeah, and it was year after year, man. He found so many elite athletes, such good recruiting in the state of Florida, and when the Seminoles get those guys, man, those teams fly.
Looking to fire.
Bells and whistles have got to be going off in this quarterback's head now. It's third and long, so you know you're expecting pressure. You got to know where your hot routes are. You got to be able to read the coverage and make sure you get this football out of your hands quickly to not take a sack or worse, turn the football over.
They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Back to pass. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on second down.
Touchdown, Noles! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Man, great first drive by this offense. Capped off, third and goal situation. A lot of times thinking run. They got a perfect play scripted. Take advantage of the defense, get the passing touchdown, and get this party started right.
And the extra point is good.
North Carolina, 0.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Tar Heels offense will go to work for the first time today. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
And the Tar Heels in a good spot here with second and short. It's Blackburn. Turning on the Jets. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
That's caught. It's Shep. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Tar Heels with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Give to the back. Lots of running room. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. And the Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field.
How about the left side of the line getting off the ball, creating some holes for that running back to get through, make the big play on the handoff to the left.
When something works that well, you might as well go right back to it. I mean, they showed no indication that they could stop it.
I like to go back to it and hurry up. Get to the line of scrimmage quick, run it again.
Lopez to pass. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. And back to the air on second down. Safe completion on the screen. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
You know, and that's why this guy can play first, second, and third down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be fourth down. Never a doubt. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Makes one-man miss. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on first down, 1st and 10.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
Gets it out quickly. Oh, it gives him the tough stiff arm. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down. The Seminoles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Got the quick pass. That's 20. He's got space. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
And in this offense, you know, as a quarterback, you're going to get opportunities to put up some pretty big numbers. You've been impressed watching this guy play early this year. With that last pass completion, he's now already over 2,000 yards on the season.
The Noles have pushed it inside the 20. From the red zone, looking for a space. Setting up the screen. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. They will score. Touchdown Seminoles.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air. And this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he doinks it off the left upright. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Maybe a little more urgency as they start this drive down 13-3. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Lopez wants to fire. Quickly complete.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
The Tar Heels with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Finds a little space. There he goes! And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. So after the break, they'll go back to work. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And that is what every single defense wants, man. They got to get those negative plays so you can put them in predictable situations. They gave up some yardage, but that's okay. Getting the sack, now forcing the 3rd and long, gear up the pass rushers, bring in some extra DBs, and try to go get them again.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Lopez to pass. Got a man, it's Taylor. He's tackled right at the 40-yard line. That is well short of the 1st down, and let's see if they go for it here.
Offense facing 4th down.
And the Tar Heels decide to punt it away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. And a precision punt there will pin them deep inside their own 10-yard line. Let's see what they can get going on this drive as they snap it from the 7. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Pulls it in, it's Webster. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. The Seminoles can really attack on this 2nd and short. Keeps it on the draw. Oh, out of space. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a 1st down.
It's just not easy to bring this guy down, is it? He is so dangerous once he gets the ball in his hands, and it makes me think back to old great Seminole running backs like Warwick Dunn, Travis Minor, a guy that I used to play against. How about Dalvin Cook even? Just guys that could make the first guy miss, and then they were able to just explode and burst and take it the distance. This guy right here, he is a unique talent.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. It's Webster. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. You want to talk about a decision that could blow up in your face, going for it inside your own 40.
Nice execution by this defense. One of the strengths of this offense is 3rd down. They're really good at it. They were ready. Nice job getting the guy on the ground, forcing the 4th down.
Lopez wants to fire. Looking to take a shot. And they won't make the connection, going for the big play.
Well, after getting the takeaway now, you're in the fringe area just outside the red zone. The offense trying to stay aggressive. You're throwing it right away, seeing if they can catch the defense sleeping after now just coming on the field. Give the defense credit. They were aware that...
It's a seam wide open. He's brought down the line of play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. The Tar Heels are threatening in the red zone. Using his legs, it Smothers. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Quick completion to the right. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. He's at the 10, and it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Florida State. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
And there's something you don't see often, a 100-yard interception return for a touchdown. As a quarterback, you know those windows are really small to throw into. And if you don't throw it on time, it's going to get at minimum tipped, maybe picked. That's the worst possible scenario for a quarterback. What a play by the defense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
ACC action, fellas, and all week there's been intrigue about this one. Cal is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Aaron Rodgers, this has not been a blowout today in Berkeley. They're up by 7 over SMU. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if anything develops. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Handoff to the single running back. Oh, there's the ball! The offense very fortunate to get that ball back. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Lopez to pass. Pocket breaking down. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
Well, nice job by the defense. They're playing with a big lead. They know the offense has to throw it, and they are inviting throws over the middle of the field, knowing they can break on these passes and maybe pick one off. Offense lucky that wasn't a turnover.
And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Smothers. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. The sure hands. It's Ship. There he goes. Really putting together a threat now. They get the 1st. It's at the 37. And the Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Got enough for the first down and wants more. He's loose. The 10. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Noles.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And that one was way too far for anybody to catch, except ticket holders.
Florida State, 26. North Carolina, 3.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. He'll pull it on the read. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. The Tar Heels can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Lopez wants to fire. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And it's amazing that they're only trailing by a couple of points in this game because they've turned it over a couple times and they've been sacked a couple times right now. They have no rhythm on offense right now. You have got to give the defense tons of credit.
And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Not the biggest return, but he sets him up inside the red zone at the 19.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be...
Touchdown Seminoles! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Lopez to pass. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had.
I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
So now it's second and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Got rid of it just in time.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Well, for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Finds his tight end. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
Tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Wants to throw on first down. It's complete to the left. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Seminoles look to do some damage in the red zone. Looking downfield on first down. Wide open. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Florida State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he made the extra point without problem. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finished it off with an exclamation point, running it in from the 19. Hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just...
Oh, he's got some space. He steps out right on the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield.
That might be the play that turns the momentum in this game, right? They're getting blown out right now on the scoreboard. It's late in the half. They've got to come away with a touchdown, but that might be the guy you need to keep going back to in the passing game to get yourself back in this game.
Lopez wants to fire. With the catch, it's Smothers. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
And here comes the offense on second down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have 2. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country, and you saw it on that last play coming away with the pick.
They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. They'll run the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. And the Seminoles now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Motion from the wideout. Looking downfield, and time is running short. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense just had enough. I think they've said, you know what, you can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. The Seminoles are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Here's the handoff. They make the tackle at the 33, and it is well short of the first down. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Chapel Hill. What a fine performance we've seen. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Kenan Memorial Stadium.
And the Noles will kick it off to start the second half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Lopez to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. Takes the grab, it's Ship. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground pick up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on second down. Back to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Ship. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And the Tar Heels are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Finds his man. It's Ship. Turning it on. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. The 20. Touchdown, North Carolina. He got a step and just dusted the field.
And that is just outstanding execution on that pass play. Great route by the receiver. Good timing on the throw by the QB. Receiver catches it in stride, turns on the jets, and is gone.
And he tacks on the extra point.
40, North Carolina, 10.
He'll bring it out. It's Webster. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. From the gun, running back gets the give. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Starting to feel a little pressure. Looking for his man in the middle. Finds a spot down the gut of the knee. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Noles! He is dialed in. David, remember when we called Jameis Winston's debut? 27 passes, not one hit the ground. The 2 incompletions were caught out of bounds. This guy's locked in like that.
Locked in, dialed in. And when you're compared to Jameis Winston, and by the way, I mean, he was in fuego that night. It was awesome to be there. Those are the kind of guys that catapult you to the next level and bring Florida State back.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Got it behind the line. It's Smothers. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Lopez wants to fire. With the catch, it's Smothers. Ripping through the defense. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Give to the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I like the play call on offense. I like you trying to get the running back involved in the pass game, too. Defense was ready for that one. Let's see what you got dialed up on 3rd.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He makes the catch. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. The Tar Heels with the 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Blackburn. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Or will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. That's caught. It's Taylor. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes one deep. And it's incomplete as he was trying to make the play in the back corner of the end zone. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Well, they've already made one. The holder will put it down at the 38 for a 48-yard attempt. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And the field goal is good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Got his man on the right. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Under fire. Got it in the middle. It's Davis. They knock off to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Webster. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Gonna look downfield again. The short hands, it's Davis. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Buys a little time. And a quick shuffle pass underneath. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Seminoles come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Gets the back moving. Might be calling a hot route. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Got a man. It's Davis. He'll come through on 3rd down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. First down here for the offense. To the air on 1st down. He caught it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the ACC. Cal is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Aaron Rodgers should never be counted out of any game. They're trailing by just 4 to SMU. It wouldn't be the ACC if there weren't this kind of storyline, guys, and we promise to keep you posted.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on him for us. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. He'll keep it himself. Quarterback's got the first. Oh, it's out. Bounced right back to them. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Oh, and it's a hit like that that will absolutely light up the sideline, light up the stadium, change the momentum, and help you win a football game, because that hit is what caused that fumble.
Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. Going for it all. And the throw downfield winds up incomplete, and there's a good reason for that. This guy was being mugged by the defender. So a little too much contact trying to defend the fade, and that'll move it closer after that pass interference penalty. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Got it in the middle, it's Gibson. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Trying to set up the screen. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. From the gun on 3rd down. He's moving out of the pocket.